Levan versus Artem Morozov. And do you think Artem has what it takes to beat Levan?
Morozov, even though I think he's mid-20s, is he 25 or something?
I mean,
Yeah, yeah. There's
top in
videos
the
of
world.
him arm wrestling as a teenager, right? And he was arm wrestling at a high level. Okay, he's been arm wrestling a long time. You watch him arm wrestle, everything's perfect, and it's this, right? And you see him initiate. He initiates high, and that's the key. So if he can get his post strong enough, yeah, it's a match. He's the underdog. Make no mistakes. He's the underdog. Does he have a chance? Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Guys, as we can see from the beginning, Devon just said that ARTYOM Morozov has a chance of beating Levan. And if we break it down what Devon said, firstly he says that Morozov's technique is on point, and that Morozov initiates high, and that if he gets his posting strong enough it will be a match to Levan. Devon also talks about Morozov breaking Levan down, meaning that Morozov could gas him out. Well, from my point of view, the only difference between Levan and the rest of the super heavyweights is that Levan's weight and frame are just too high above, and mostly, that's the problem when people face Levan. Levan has size, technique, genetics, speed. He is just all in one when it comes to arm wrestling. And as we saw in the match that Hermes had with Levan, Levan is indeed beatable. Like, a lot of people say that those 2 remaining rounds that were given to Hermes weren't supposed to have been given to him. But let's say Levan goes to the table to finish the rest of the 2 rounds. If he would have done something like this, Hermes would certainly pin him 2 times. So, having in mind that Levan is indeed beatable, and that you don't need to get to his weight to beat him, I believe Morozov's chances are indeed good. I just don't know how that match would go. Like, Morozov was even asked if he would hook Levan from the go, and he said that the hook wasn't his main plan to beat Levan. But honestly, we've seen that a person like Hermes, that said that his wrist was made out of steel, got his wrist broken back by Levan, and Morozov says that his wrist is made out of steel too, and I never saw Morozov losing his wrist. So, as Larratt said, if Morozov gets his posting strong enough, there's a chance Morozov may actually beat Levan, or just score a few pins. But something I like doing is thinking about the unlikely, like, what if Levan breaks Morozov's wrist back? Will he give up the match because he don't like the flop wrist style? Or will he pull in that position? Or even better, like, since Morozov has Denis as his coach, and Denis used to pull in the King's move back in the day when he needed to. What if Morozov had a chance of King's moving Levan and gassing him out and around? Would he do something like this? Or wouldn't he? What do you guys think? Leave down in the comments and thank you so much for watching.